Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're gonna be coached by anyone, you wanna be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Manon, the Beast, Fiorot. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into the fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight.
Beautiful high kick there. Nice straight punch.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's got to start looking to finish here.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Shevchenko gets touched by that kick there. Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the... Oh, she goes to the ankle pick. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Fiorot's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Fiorot. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Shevchenko getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Fiorot, ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fiorot.
Nice.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Fiorot's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. This is a terrible position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fiorot. Seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, she's got north-south position now. And right into side control. 10 seconds now in round one. Shevchenko's in half guard now. For the end of round one. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Gotta have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the store.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Huge shot there. Strike is blocked, then counters effectively with an inside leg kick. Good sequence there by Fiorot. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, another nice leg kick. She continues to chop away. Back and forth we go. Big land there
She got that single collar tie. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Nice uppercut. Shevchenko gets the takedown.
And now she's in mount.
Fiorot's going for the sub here. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Fiorot. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Fiorot. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Oh, she's got her back. Just over 2 minutes to go.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there.
Nice transition.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Fiorot going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Oh, nice right hand by the chest, yeah.
Fiorot's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Fiorot. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. "15 seconds. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Lead left by Fiorot. Oh, how good is her head kick? Wow. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round.
Beautiful kick lands.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Fiorot going for the body, targeting that area with the kick. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Now she gains some separation. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those. Oh! Another one!
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd.
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Oh, look at the welts all over that right thigh. Really starting to move. A straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Back to the feet now.
Don't wait, don't wait. I need you to get this one.
We've crossed the midpoint of this one. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh, nice double change.
Fiorot's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
And now she has her back.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Valentina Shevchenko.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
Under a minute to go. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That she's got her back now. Shevchenko's able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position.
Oh my goodness, she's on the arm.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch. Huge knee land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Judo toss made it look easy.
No big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work, okay?
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay.
Able to check the high kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
You need to work.
Great job landing from the top position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nicely done. Fiorot, ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
The inside leg kick, she grounds her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Shevchenko's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Under a minute now to go in the round. Shevchenko's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A series of punches from the top here by Shevchenko. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Oh, right into mount. That was nice. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Okay, calm down, calm down. All right, let's get some Vaseline on that cut. Okay, it's no big deal. Small little cut. It's like a scratch, okay? It's no big deal right now.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. The big storyline in the previous round, of course, the high volume of body strikes. We'll see if she chooses to go back to it here.
When you're trying to punch the head moves. The body doesn't. She's taken the bigger target and she's made it her priority. She's beating up the body over and over, going to that target, trying to force her opponent to make a mistake that will allow her to switch it up, go up top, and finish the fight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though. Shevchenko's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Defensively responsible, nice block. A couple of hammer fists now. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Shevchenko's in half guard. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Working out the half guard here. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Shevchenko's back in full mount.
That was a slick transition. She is so dominant from the top position.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Fiorot's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Win the scramble.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Shevchenko ground and pound from half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Shevchenko's back inside control here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Oh!
Well, not all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got knocked down bad, and it's going to be hard for her to build back into this fight.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, as she proves yet again that she might just be the best bantamweight in the world.